Oh, look, there's a jet. Ooh. Hydrate. Okay. So it's mostly algae just stacked on top of each other on the bottom of the pool. Ooh. Oh, look, there's a jet. Yeah, oh, that's nasty algae. So I gotta show the customer this.
Is it cracked? Isn't that normal when it's like this?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Algae is really on there. Three.
So bad at 1 second.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn. Oh, this thing's gonna be painting. That algae stuck on there.
Yeah, it's like stuck all the way. It's stuck backwards.
Alright, so it barely came off of this step. I want to see what it does.
Let it soak. Can you do that?
I mean, I'll let it sit there for a second. You're gonna run away scared.
When you want to pull it off so you can see it?
Hmm?
Do they move into this place?
No, I don't know. Probably gonna need to come back tomorrow and rebrush it. That's algae, like pieces of algae. It looks like skin that's like flaked off. It's gross.
I thought it was a frog.
Look at that. That's pieces. That's sheet.
That is gross.
That's like sheets of algae.
That is disgusting. Please don't touch that.
Yeah, that's all on the box. Ooh, big old pieces coming off. Ooh, wee. Drain and clean. And this stuff is hella thick. It's not anywhere that regular people can go. You gotta have an account there.
Sorry.
Those are dragonflies. Excuse me? The pool's looking blue. You can see some dead algae and stuff that's flaked off the bottom and the walls floating around. So we're gonna check and see what it looks like tomorrow, and then hopefully I can vac it a little bit and then retreat it, and then by Friday it'll be ready to go. All right, so this is 24 hours after we just treated the pool, and we're gonna go ahead and check and see how the pool is looking right now. So I can see all the way to the bottom. Still got a little bit of stuff floating on the top. Now I can still see a good amount of stuff kind of stuck to the walls. So I'm gonna try and brush a little bit up the wall, not trying to disturb the bottom very much, because this stuff is ready to be vacuumed out. You can see clear all the way to the bottom. This place, she'd be like, motherfucker. So that's probably all that was in there then. So 4 is probably All right, I talked to the customer and I basically retreated the pool, brushed thoroughly again to get the next layer of algae loose, and we're gonna come back again after a couple of days and let it settle one more time, and then we should be able to put the filters in and get everything done. But there were multiple layers of algae on the pool.
That's a terrible nut to go in.
Multiple layers of algae in the pool, so I got a lot of that stuff out of there on this first vac out, but there was a patch in the middle of the pool and in some of the corners that it was just multiple layers of algae that did not come loose on that first brush. So went through, brushed the entire pool again, shocked, retreated, and she's gonna turn it off in a couple hours, and then I'm gonna give it about 48 hours to drop everything to the bottom and come back and vacuum it again. So we'll be back again. Still a little hazy from the shock I put in, but man, this pool looks so much better. Good shape. Okay, no more algae. Pool is looking great. Came out really nice. I'm gonna get these little leaves picked up right here, but this thing is looking really good. Water's a little high. It rained early this morning, but awesome transformation. So there was so much algae on the bottom, it was just layer on top of layer of algae. So now everything is cleared up, and we have this on a weekly maintenance route, so it's not gonna, starting now, it's not gonna have any more problems as long as we're taking care of it.